quick work. Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
New York. Catcher, Russell Martin.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The pitcher, number 19.
Digging in, Koji Uehara. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
Left fielder, Rip
Cole's
Cash.
ready. First pitch on the way. Rip Cash is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hector Rondon.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 53.
Digging in to try it again, number 53. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Don't want to forget about him. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop.
Daniel Descalso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Blake Swihart, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit out towards second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Save. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Bautista.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Bautista is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch is a ball. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This one's flared toward left center. Descalzo into shallow left, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Garrett Cole. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Garrett Cole.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Down the first base line. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he is in there, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Third baseman, Cameron Maben.
Here's a high pop-up. Cole is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So
catcher,
striding
number
forward
55.
now, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Hector Rondon.
Hector Rondon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Adam
Your
Lind
attention, please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for the
pinch
pitcher
hitting,
here.
Adam
Bases are empty here
Lind.
with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Corey Knebel will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching,
9th inning, and his job will be
Corey
keeping the ball
Knebel.
game tied until the bottom half. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a
Leading
couple of
off for Harlem.
strikeouts for him to
Third
this point in
baseman,
the ball game.
Chris
Off we go in the
Davis.
9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Pujols. 1 down. In now,
The batter,
Brad
number
Miller.
13,
He lined
second
out in
baseman,
his last trip,
Brad
so looking for better
Miller.
fortunes here. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
First
Number
offering on its
53.
way. Number 53 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can. Stepping in, Rip Cash. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
fielder,
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. 1 big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose
Right fielder,
Bautista.
number 19.
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jose Bautista. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score.